What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady J, straight out of H-Town, up here at Core 94 with Rare Commodity. Don't forget to check them out. They on the come up.
So, this is your boy Iceman. We here live and direct on Rare Commodity Radio. I'm in here with my co-host to the right of me.
Sarcastic Skillet, representing the team.
And you got your boy PhD ANT live with you, man. We about to get into it today.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
A very interesting weekend battle rap and what's going on in the world, honestly. First topic I'm going to get into, Smack has announced the Crucible, or Credible, whatever, they have a new PG process in the event. And what they have is kind of like American Idol, You got certain scouts and you got to go audition before you can actually get on and get a PG. And I come to find out one of the scouts that's down south is Scotty. So shouts out to Scotty for that. That's big movement right there. But I know for sure it's Houston, LA, New York. They doing Atlanta, Richmond, and I think 2 other cities. But that's how that process is going to go. So it's pretty interesting. Y'all can check that out on Champion on J Black. Y'all can go check the link out for that. But let's get into these battles of the week, man. A lot of battles of the week. Skillet, you got a battle of the week. I heard you got 2 this time.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, there's 3.
I can give you 3 too.
Okay, go ahead, Skillet. What you got?
2. The first one I got is from Southern Slang Battle League.
Southern Slang.
That nigga Raw versus Q.
Mm-hmm.
Fire 3-round battle.
Okay.
Fire 3-round battle. I highly recommend y'all go watch that. Get them bars and view for the link up there where I said. And secondly, I have if the battle wasn't dropped on no particular league, but you have to find it on 15 Minutes of Fame YouTube page. It's Cosmo Kessler versus Chef Trez. This is a solid battle. It's just only them 2 in a room, quiet room or whatever. But it give you a better chance to just hit the bars or whatever. And it's a pretty good 3-round back and forth battle. To me, it go 2-1 either way.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to them boys. What you got, Ant?
You gonna put me on blast like that? Okay, but now this battle just dropped a couple days ago, man. It's from Live from the Block.
Mm-hmm.
Eliza versus
Diego Cruz.
Diego
Cruz. Yeah, that's a pretty cool.
See, that would have been my third one if I would have gave you 3, but I knew one of y'all was gonna say that, so that's why I didn't.
I was trying to remember my other battle, but I couldn't remember who Empress T battled. But that was a good battle too. The Culture.
The Culture.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the Culture because they dropped like 5 battles yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I know the one I saw was JDK versus Prof AC, and I think Soze versus Blink the Barbarian is one. Also, SK Poet versus somebody. I can't remember. Sorry for messing up, but I'm put the links right here because I think it's like 5 or 6 battles that they dropped all in one day. So,
and for my battles that I'll come in, I was gonna put them right here.
Yeah, that's right above. So, is there anything else you want to talk about battle rap wise? You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on a couple battles to drop from a couple of leagues that's down south, just kind of sitting on.
I mean, I just be at the point now, before battles dropping, when they drop, man. Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, I feel like the league should start dropping these battles. This is the best time to drop them because people are at home
they got
they got time to watch them. I think the views would, definitely go up instead of views probably going up on old battles that people already watch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing new. Or, maybe some battlers that don't get as many views. Maybe people go and watch on their battles. I don't know. But to me, I feel like this should be the best time to drop a battle. Drop them all. Yeah, we got time.
I ain't gonna lie. Cause
we got time, bro.
RBE capitalizing on that right now. They damn self. They just dropped the
that 40 cal and Ill Will.
Yeah, 40 cal and Ill Will.
I watched that.
That was a good battle. Yeah, that's a good battle.
I was surprised that 40 cal.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
See,
shout out to Lady J again too, man, because I've been seeing her name a lot
You see
You
in
see a lot of
video
in the background, a lot of videos and stuff. So shout out to Lady J, man.
And I'm
Shout out
glad
to you, Lady J.
brought that up because 40 Cal's angle in that third round going at Ill Will's baby mama. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, shit, it's like, ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing
Ill Will said that it ain't his
He
baby.
said the chick is from Houston and he was just smashing and dashing.
Yeah,
so,
he said that
I
ain't his
mean,
baby. He said fuck that baby.
You know what I'm saying?
That
It
ain't
can't be
his
his.
Who was the chick though?
I don't know. She look bad though. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I
Little
don't
bright
know who
skinned
she
chick.
is.
I don't know. If I looked at it,
If
I could
it's not,
probably find out.
if it's not true, then it just negates the whole round, really. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, I mean, if it's true, then it'll hit. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't true, and people find out it ain't true,
That makes it worse. It's still a close battle. I like the battle.
Yeah, it is. It's
very
a close
40 surprise.
to be fresh back like that,
Yeah, 40
and
count,
he came. I thought he was just gonna get washed. Honestly.
I did too, cause Ill Will a beast, bro. Ill Will a monster, man.
And another battle I watched this week was I think it was a one-off. It dropped on URL. It was Rad B versus Propylene.
I don't like Rad B, bro. I
I
saw
you know
that.
What?
I saw that.
I didn't like Rad B when he's battling on UW, but this battle I actually like because I mean I've been starting to become a fan of Propylene because I've seen a couple of battles. He's been moving and working. He's been 30 in a couple of cats, and
Yeah.
this I really like this battle though. Like Rad B, he's not super good, but he's not super bad either. It's just like he's a, you know what I'm saying, particular preference. But
Right.
he did all right doing this battle. He did way better than the other battles I've seen.
That's one of the new battles they just dropped on your.
Oh, you already? Yeah, it's like a one-off. It's like a newcomer.
I think I seen it. I think they had just dropped two. I think they had dropped two. But I didn't even watch those. Honestly, cause like some of they little, you know, I guess PG style battles that they get from other leagues. Some of them be cool, but then you know some ain't. You know, that.
Well, now that we have our special guest in the building, you know what I'm saying? We
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? One of the
I'm on.
down south legends, you know what I'm saying? What was in the game before I got in the game, actually. You know what I'm saying? I saw his videos when I was on the come up and was hearing about him. Statz G, Commissioner of the South. How you feeling, sir?
Hey, I'm mad, bro.
Why you mad, sir?
Cause y'all ain't never give me the address, bro. I had to ask Ant. I asked this man a long time ago.
Are you going?
Hey,
I was sitting
I
at
said
home
to myself,
waiting.
I said, hold on. I know Skillet should have told him.
I was sitting at home
to be
like,
late.
I hit him up in the group chat. Boy, never hit me back. So I'm pretty pissed off about this.
Hey, you gotta show me that, cause I ain't see it. You gotta
It's
show
in
me.
there. I swear to God.
I believe you, bro. Cause Skillet.
That's why I hit Ant.
Skillet don't be checking messages.
He over here showing up. Don't be trying to expose my man on camera.
Today?
Right
It was-
now.
I definitely didn't see it today.
Yeah, that was probably like an hour ago.
Nah, I
or
probably
whatever.
was shower or something.
So, Stats, my first question for you is
Get
how did
straight
you get
into
your
it.
nickname and how'd you get into battle?
I ain't gonna lie. Stats really ain't a rap name.
Mm.
It's kind of funny. Kind of like it's come full circle now. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm a big sports
Man,
fan.
it's $1.
I'm a big sports fan or whatever. So it's like, I was going to the school, after I graduated high school, I was going to a school called Connecticut School of Broadcasting. And like, I was like real good with numbers and stuff like that. Like I could tell you like the stats from years ago from any sport. And like old heads like 40, 50 years old used to call me, asking me, hey, who won the such and such back in 1982? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 90. But like I grew up just studying all that stuff. So it's like I could just realize the number, oh, he had this many touchdowns, or he scored this many points back in 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like that's really how I got it. So it wasn't ain't had nothing to do with like
rap.
rap. You know what I'm saying? So it was just stats. So when I actually started rapping, when I got on Texas Battle League, I added the G on stage in my first TBL U battle because it was like this, that you know, Statz Waters,
Yeah.
Statz Waters. So this dude named Minsky Maj, he was like, bro, they got a Stats, and like some of his battles online don't say Statz Waters. So it's like, if you want to just say Stats, you can, but if you want to say call yourself something else, I was like, I ain't sure. That's a good point. Like literally, probably not even 5 minutes before it was time for me to rap. So like, that ain't what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna say. So I like, should I say Lil Statz? I like nah. I like nah. I said, alright, I'm just do G. That's the initial for my last name. So ever since then, that's what I've been rolling with.
And it go.
It go. And like I said, it come full circle now that I'm doing like the high school football thing, and so the Statz is still included in that. So
shout out to you on that on your thing for the what's it called again? Shout it out.
The Old Coach.
Old Coach.
Check out everything. All my articles, oldcoach.com/Nick Grammy. So
It's gonna be over me.
Yeah, right there.
But now,
what? You can't see it in here right now.
what y'all looking at? Oh, I thought you were talking about the camera.
but what made you actually get into battle rap?
Man, I was in the 9th grade, bro. Like, my homeboy Tyson used to have these battles on his, on the little what's it called? The little iPod.
Mm-hmm.
And, but like, you couldn't see him, you just could hear him. Whatever. So I'm like, I would just listen to him, and I said, who was that? Like, it was spinning. It happened to be, it was Cassidy and Freeway.
Yeah.
It was Cassidy and Freeway. Then after that, he was listening to Murder Mook and Jay Mills. So I'm like, alright, that's hard. And that's all. Like every day, like I used to sit by him on the bus. I said every day after school, I said, bro, let me borrow your iPod. Yeah, that boy I listened to, like he had like all the old school battles on there. Party Artie and them, Mook, all the old Rex battles, all the old, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, like I said, I always knew how to rap, but it was never nothing I ever thought I'd do.
That's a common theme amongst battle rappers. Most of them say the same thing.
Yeah, like
I was into it, but I never thought I would do it.
Yeah, I was writing songs since I was like in elementary school, but it was just for fun.
Yeah.
I never ever recorded music before that. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. I was doing that, and then in high school a little bit, but it became official when Hitman Holla vs. Arsenal. That was like December 2010.
That's a good battle to
That's when I
get somebody motivated.
Yes, and if you know me, then you know Hitman Holla, my favorite battle rapper. Mm-hmm. And then so that was like, man, I could do that. Yeah. And then I just started, like literally started.
Who was your first battle? You
know what's funny? My first battle was against Gerald, our producer for We Talk Facts. Let me tell you, we was like I said, I didn't really know people here battle like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard about Scotty, you know what I'm saying, since like school days, but he wasn't doing it no more at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I don't know nobody else who battle. So I'm like, and I know Gerald rap. So I was like, man, let's just do it just to record something. You know what I'm saying? And
who won?
That. I killed him because he said I cheated. He said he was supposed to write. He thought he was supposed to freestyle. He didn't know my battle rap. I was like, nah, I'm about to kill you.
So you jumped into the battle rap scene basically like when you started battle rapping when they were writing it.
Yeah. Like I said, it was right after the Hitman battle, and shout out my wife. She had like a little flip camera, and that's what if you go and look at the battles online, it looks so trash.
Yeah.
But like she was the one that really like was setting my first probably 4 or 5 battles up. You know what I'm saying? Against like people that we just know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we did a battle on the beach before. We had one at a club outside before. Mm-hmm. At a park. Like we did you could search these battles when I'm talking about they online. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to like how good it is.
Okay. So when did you actually like? 'Cause I know you used to be part of the Barcode stuff.
Yeah.
So like when did all that come about?
You know, I was one of the founders. So after we were doing the TBLU thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know the full story, so I ain't gonna speak on it too much. But I'm gonna just say, everybody in TBLU wasn't seeing eye to eye. So it's like people went their separate ways. Like so it left like the battlers Like,
Limbo.
yeah, ain't nobody had nowhere to go because originally TBLU was just supposed to be a tryout league,
Okay.
but we was better than
The best that was on the main league.
like because they had people before us, but they was just kind of trash. I don't want to say their name, but
Say that name.
Give us one.
Two
Give us
names.
one.
Speak two,
Because
man.
people probably don't even know who they are, man.
Speak two,
People
man.
need to know who the downside, some of the downside pioneers
I
are.
probably named 3 of them.
Name
Give me
one.
two
Iceman.
names.
No,
No, man. This is
he
Statz
hear from
G.
him. Yeah.
Nah,
Now,
just tell it to me.
No,
Let
me, I
me
ain't gonna
say it.
sugarcoat nothing.
Tell me in my ear.
why? Nah, cause I don't do nobody like that.
Us in here, man.
I don't want to do nobody like that. Well, I tell you one that I don't really, I don't care. B-Mob was one of the guys I battled. He was one that was supposed to be that they thought was gonna be something or whatever. But I ain't gonna tell you none of the Houston guys, man. I fuck with them, but I
Do they still battle?
Most of them don't.
I know one of them. I don't think he battled no more than I haven't seen him battle. But like I said, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, me, Scotty, Dilemma, 1-2C actually was too. He was good for a little while. But me, Scotty, and Dilemma, well, they didn't think that they thought we was gonna be alright. But we came through the door like
Smoking.
going crazy. So it was like you had Gutter, you had Demo, you had Japanese Jesus, and you know what I'm saying. You had a few of the top.
Go Jetson, yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's a lot I can't think of. Fitness, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, only one that really Gutter was the only one that probably like from that class that probably like stood out from everybody. Then it was a big drop off. So it was like we were supposed to be a tryout league, right? And then that fell through. So me and Scotty, we still was hot though. We ain't had nowhere to battle. You know, so we had just came off of battling the New Orleans dudes, Double M and HA Double.
Mm-hmm.
So we was like, we might as well start our own thing. And then so you know, so we had a meeting or whatever. Just me and him, me and Scotty.
I think I kind of started it before that, though.
No, okay, so we was
You
doing
remember the first King of the South was in Houston first, and then y'all went down to New Orleans.
no, but we had knew them already.
Right.
Like I'm saying, when we battled the New Orleans, when we battled he battled HA Double, I battled Double
that
M.
was in Houston. Yeah,
that was in Houston. I battled Double M that same night.
Right.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's on YouTube. We had one more TBLU event after that.
Okay.
Then that was done. That was the night I battled J Red. That was when I battled J Red.
He smoked you too.
That's when we had got into it and everything. It was you know, it was crazy. So, like I said, we ain't had nowhere to go. So it was like, all right, let's come up with our own thing. So we like, we just gonna put a name on it. And that's what happened.
Was he in here when you made the announcement?
Oh well.
The
About the credible
Crucible.
Yeah, so you know that Scotty's one of the scouts, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's one of the scouts for that event down here.
Shout out to boy.
Yeah,
That's
I gave him a
a
shout
big
out
look.
and stuff. Mhm.
I didn't know that. That's
Um,
I don't really know too much about it. I just
I'll tell you more about it out there because I was kind of talking about it earlier. I'll tell you more about it when we
Yeah.
get out there. To me, one of my favorite battles from you that I happened to so much was able to record was you versus HA Double out there in New Orleans when we had to go outside.
yeah.
To me, that was like one of your best battles because of the rivalry and the tension that was there.
That was my second grudge match.
Yeah, and the bet that couldn't happen because for us was serious that night.
Yeah.
Really put down some serious bread. So that was one of your
Yeah.
best battles to me. But what is one of your hardest battles you ever had to do?
Like define that. What you mean? Like hard
Like
as
the one
far as-
that you
right?
like it was hard for
Like
you to
my
write.
opponent?
Like it was your toughest opponent to write for.
Well, I probably gotta go HA Double. Not. It wasn't hard to write. That's why I asked. Like, do you mean like hard to write? Like, it wasn't hard to
Not
write.
hard to write,
but
you,
that was my
you,
toughest
you had to
opponent.
come with it against that person.
Okay, well, it was
because they
happening
smoked.
because the whole time, like, okay, like a year before we battled, you know what I'm saying? We was like kind of on the same level.
Mhm.
We was supposed to battle then. I was supposed to battle HA Double, and Scotty was supposed to battle Double M, but actually it got flipped because me and Double M had got into it.
Mhm.
So it was like, okay, that's a real grudge match. So it was some real steam behind it. So, you know, obviously got to sell tickets, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So they went with that instead. So the whole time I was supposed to battle him. Then he kind of like, he had PG after that. He kind of like took out. So it's like, it made it seem like he way up here. So it's like, if you took a poll, he probably was going to win like 90% of the polls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, besides like.
He battled Anubis.
He battled Anubis.
He battled Anubis.
Yep. Then he did the BET thing.
Yeah.
Right.
He did the BET right after I battled him. And then so I'm writing. I'm mad because people are saying this. Like, he gonna kill. He gonna do this. Like, and that's supposed to be on the King of the South card.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the battles, I had the worst chance to win. Out of all the Texas people, but nobody picking me.
Yeah.
Like nobody picking me because it was hot.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, the man, you don't deserve this battle. He gonna kill you. I'm the whole time I'm writing. I'm okay. All right. I'm all that. And so I get there. I'm super confident. I'm like, he finna die. So, but like every round, he would not let me make it. He would not let me make it, and that's why I say it's the hardest because I knew what I had. So it made it that much crazy that he was super prepared. Because if he slapped, it was gonna be a wrap. I was like, bro, this man really going back and forth for me. I was going to kill this dude. You know? That's my.
So have you ever lost a battle in your eyes?
Why I'm undefeated.
Well, I told you no battle.
Man, look out, dog. Y'all gonna start coming on the line because look out. We are fans too,
I don't
right?
even know why like y'all done seen me online. Y'all don't know why y'all even ask me that type of buffoonery.
I don't know what you be doing online.
I feel like this, bro. I feel like if somebody say I lost, I don't care. Like I learned a long time ago, like you can't really count wins and losses. Now I could tell you a lot of battles that people have said I like. To be honest, bro, it's so crazy. This how much winning and losing don't matter. I seen somebody say I lost a hyphen. That lets you know right there.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So if I ain't beat him, I definitely ain't beat this dude.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't. Alright, whatever.
You ain't lose the item, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, if people can debate that, then they can debate anything I got.
So look,
I'm undefeated.
are you still into giving like up and coming shots?
I'm not gonna lie. People been asking me, and I haven't battled since like October, but it haven't been because like I'm not like active or whatever. It's just that I feel like now, I like battle rap owe me some back pay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like I took a lot of
child support.
I took a lot of shortcuts. Yeah, for real, they owe me back pay. I feel like I took a lot of shortcuts. I did a lot of favors. You know what I'm saying, for people, and I feel like I could have been further than what I am right now if I had done it. So now, my price is gonna be whatever it is. So like, a dude asked me the other day about battle. I said, bro, you don't want me in the car, bro. I'm telling you because what I'm going home. I told you, said just shoot your price. I told him. I ain't heard back from him since. It's because like I'm not doing that no more. So it's like it ain't about the money, but you either come with the money because now it's like the TNA it's gonna be a bullshit ass opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So if you either come with that money or give me a name. So that's where I'm at with it. So
They say most of the league owners say it's really not the money. It just be those exotic mangoes you be requesting.
that's part of my back pay.
Oh, okay.
I need everything I ask for. Like I said, I'm not up against giving anybody a shot.
But like this part of your career, I mean, they should though. You know what I'm saying? Especially like
I did a lot
big
of
owners down in the South, right?
bro, anywhere. Like I just can't do it. I can't force myself to do something because back then I felt like I was kind of like obligated to do it. But now I feel like because I don't really care enough about battle rap to do it like that, to just force myself to do something I want to do. So I'm like, nah, I'm good.
How do you feel the coronavirus has affected battle rap? No, wait a minute. Let me ask you this: has since being quarantined in the house made you watch more battle rap?
Good question.
Yeah, cause you
You got shit else to do.
you ain't got nothing else to do.
Because earlier we were saying, this would be a good time for leagues to just drop battles. Like people ain't got,
ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was one point in time where I was watching battles like every day.
Yeah.
You know what I find myself doing now? Watching like the interviews. You know what I'm saying? Watching the hip hop is real,
Right.
15 minutes of fame. I be liking that. Yes, I got the URL app, so if it's something come on, I check it out. I used to watch the bullpens and the what's the other league? The body battle league. You know, all them type of leagues all the time. But like now, that's what I be watching the interviews.
Yeah.
Like
Because that's because it's always good to get to know people, you know, who they really are.
Mhm,
And that's
yeah.
the only way you're gonna find it out is by, you know, listening to them talk and,
Bro.
and you know, tell their stories and stuff. You're not
Listen.
gonna get that just listening to them make music. You gotta.
anytime I see a T-Rex interview, I'm clicking on it. Like, I will click on that before I click on his battles. And I grew up watching Rex.
He be wild.
But like, bro,
Interviews.
some people are like, if I see a Rex Surf Verb interview, I know they finna say something crazy.
Yeah.
So I gotta click on it.
Oh, so J.R. Ryder, you know, Cortez been picking at him for the longest.
He said he did get a Statz Cortez battle.
Yeah. He said he really don't want to battle Cortez because he don't feel like. He said I'm not saying he whack, you know what I'm saying, but I just don't feel like he my caliber, you know what I'm saying. So
Who said that?
J.R. Ryder, but he's saying he basically saying he wants somebody, you know, he want a name if he gonna
To be
battle.
honest,
all the money gotta be right.
All that though, like
What you think
you know, we already know Statz don't like Cortez at all.
about Cortez? I don't know what Statz like. I don't know.
Before I say
I know
that,
that for years.
before I say Cortez, J.R. Ryder ain't in no position to decline nothing. Like, come on, bro. Like you ain't got no battles, bro.
I think people
I
scared when they do that.
yeah, like who you can't ask for Murder Mook and Loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, better take what they gonna give you if the price is right. Now, with that being said, hey man, I can't be mad at the man for not wanting to battle Cortez.
Why
Boy,
is that?
Boy, I've been tricked too many times into watching the Cortez battle. People always, I've been telling people, now he trash. Nah, but this the one right here, Rock this one. I promise you, all right. Let me see, he probably changed. Trash.
So it's not one Cortez battle out there. You don't think good.
He got
He
one.
got a couple.
He got some.
Hollow Hand probably his best one.
He had a good
That probably
battle.
one
He
of
had
the
a good
biggest
battle
bodies.
against Daylight too.
I don't
He
know.
had a battle against that. I didn't even know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
It
It was like Daylight when he just
the battle
really,
I watched him
Cortez against JC, and JC kicked his ass for 3 rounds. I'm being honest.
Hey,
I was on that.
I ain't trying to take it off battle rap a little bit, but I was watching the video that came back across my feed I'm saying like 2-3 months ago with you and your wife.
Mhm.
Y'all was doing the back and
Oh,
forth where y'all spinning the balls and shit.
yeah.
That shit was pretty dope.
Yeah.
This like you come up with her balls or she come up with yours. Like how it go?
Well, ain't nobody ever give me a syllable. Like ever. Like nobody. I don't even listen to people when they usually say like this. Yeah, I don't do that. Can't nobody say they did
so
nothing.
yeah, you gonna sit.
But nah,
But
she
she-
can
but she
she
gonna
can actually rap.
That's
That's
her
the
stuff.
balls for Holmesy.
Hey,
Baby
ain't,
Shark.
ain't,
All that.
ain't nobody.
I
ever
seen
give me-
y'all did like 2 videos actually.
Man, we really got.
So that I seen, yeah.
But we got like a whole. We don't record music. We got like a whole album worth of stuff. But like, just never like. What I
She rapping
it's
and
on-
Statz singing.
She actually sound better than me on the beat actually.
Probably. But hey, yeah, back into where we just left out
The
there.
other company tighten your nostrils up too. I seen it.
Oh,
Tighten nostrils.
But yeah, back to what we was talking about. So like, you say y'all got music and why y'all ain't never dropped nothing?
Well, it's over now. It's trash. Like if you hear stuff, like it's outdated. Like if we hear stuff that we rap about, like
So y'all go back and
yeah,
listen?
we don't do it no more. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
be
some of
honest
this
with
all
you. It was a
like
labor war. That's why their music didn't drop. I was his manager, and we was, it was a big war.
Silly, man.
But I can't speak on it. That's all I can say.
Nah.
It's still in negotiation.
So Statz, I got a question.
Yeah.
You battled on URL.
Mm-hmm.
I think you had like 3 or 4 battles over there.
Had two.
Why they never brought you back?
They did be dirty with Emerson Kennedy.
Why they never brought you back up there, bro?
It was kind of my fault. Okay, so the first time I got on there, whatever.
It's bonus, right?
Yeah, bonus. Shout out
Fine.
Gutter. Shout out Gutter. Shout out Jazz the rapper. That's how I got on there with them 2 cosigns. Whatever. So boom, they really was pushing bonus.
Right.
They didn't think I was supposed to be that good.
Right.
It was supposed to be bonus. So they're like, okay, he actually got some, and they seen how that battle went. So I'm gonna bring it back again. And it was kind of like me. I just felt like I was obligated to just take whoever.
Mm-hmm.
I had like, I can run down a list of the names that I was supposed to battle. Emerson Kennedy, Gaddafi Green, who else? It was a few, there was a lot of dudes, but they wanted to do Remedy Loco.
Yeah.
Cause they wanted to, this is what it was. The whole thing was, you got the tallest battle rapper versus the shortest battle rapper.
Yeah,
They just
wanted
wanted
like 6'9" or something like that.
he legit 16. Like legit.
You gonna,
16.
man,
He tall as
you
fuck,
gonna
bro.
I have to
Right.
look at him like that.
Cool, one of the coolest dudes in battle rap you would ever meet too though.
Don't talk on the battle, then it would be good. Go ahead.
Yeah. But it's great. Like he's one of the coolest dudes. Like bro, like he funny as hell too. But yeah, in the ring, he tough though. Yeah. So that battle happened, and if you know me, once I walk in the building, I'm ready to go. I don't like waiting to the end. I don't like none of that. I was supposed to go towards the end. That's all I'm asking P and No, hey man, let me go next. So like you gonna go after right after Blue Easy and Reaper Rail. I don't know why I asked to do that. Cause they took all the air out the room. They went crazy. So I'm like, wow, we gotta follow this up. And like it was like if you look at the battles, like they was reacting, but it was like people were still stuck on the last battle. I was.
Yeah.
I was, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
So it kind of made it like lackluster.
Yeah, so it's like, put it like this. If I did the Remedy Loco battle first, then the bonus battle, I probably would have got another one. But it was kind of like, you went here, then there. So it's like, and by that time, they just bringing a whole bunch of guys. If you remember around that time, doing that PG era, like, it was bringing a ton of dudes. So I came in with like half.
Mike P. And
I came in with
KP was in that class.
I came in with Matt, with them exact people that you're talking about.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
Dre Dennis, Bonus. It was, you know what I'm saying?
It was a tough class. No, it was a tough class though. It was.
Yeah, I was supposed to get a third opportunity with Emerson Kennedy, but they didn't. They didn't want to do it. He had ended up kind of getting higher than what he was, so I just never got back on. So I was like, I kind of messed it up. So I felt like I took a different approach, but I was like, it was a lot of things going on that night though. But yeah, it was crazy that they didn't that I wasn't able to get that third opportunity.
Okay.
So like you been battling in the South for a while, and you battled a lot of people out the South. Is there any like top tier that somebody that's supposed to be like a top tier vet in the South you haven't battled yet?
Yeah, you mean like in the South, like overall? Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, if you just talking about
What about
Texas and Louisiana, I pretty much battled everybody that. I mean, as far as Houston, you got Scotty, you got Suave, Blaze, Kaiser. I mean, Blaze was supposed to battle a while ago. Matter of fact, the same night I battled Johnny Pirelli, but that was supposed to be Blaze instead. But that didn't happen. Never really was into battling K's. It just was, I don't know. It just wasn't.
Come on now.
It wasn't that I just didn't want to battle him or he didn't want to battle me. It just, some battles just don't even look right. I feel like, I don't know, but.
Gotta make sense, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I been knowing K's a bit. I didn't even know he was a rapper. Because he used to stay by. I didn't even know he was a rapper at first. Like, I know him for something else, but. And I battled pretty much all the top New Orleans dudes like Henny, Focus, BC, Double M Hap, most of them at least anyway.
You battle Sire?
I never battled Side. It was supposed to go down though, but never got to it. But yeah, as far as like here, I feel like I ain't really got nothing else to prove.
So what battle that you had that you felt should have really helped catapult your career?
One that I feel it should have got me up there that didn't, or
Yeah. Hell no. He better not say that.
That's one-
Shout out D-Check,
that's one
though.
of them. Shout out D-Check, but that's one of them back pay battles I was telling y'all about. But D-Check, you still owe me some money for that battle too.
D-Check, he came and rapped that battle though, didn't he?
No, he did. No, I remember that
though,
battle. I was there for the battle.
Yeah, give my other half. I ain't get my rest of my money for that, but nah. Shout out D-Check, but I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I don't know if I can't really say if it was just one battle, but I think more than anything was probably the breaks I took. So it's like I have like right after the bricks battle.
That was a good ass battle.
Right after the bricks battle, I had Suave. I wasn't supposed to battle Suave. That was probably like in 2-3 week span. I wasn't supposed to be on that card at all. Cause we had agreed that we weren't even gonna battle each other. Cause he had called me like, you wanna do the battle? Like, you wanna do the battle, but I ain't trying to do the battle. I was like, they said they giving money, so I was like, alright, we'll do it. But like, me and him was cool, so it was like, whatever, but
That's actually the first time I've seen you and Suave battle.
yeah.
I had saw Suave in the building with Ammo before, but I never saw him battle.
Man, let me tell you about Suave. I'm gonna give him his flower while he up.
Too bad I can't watch that battle on YouTube no more though. But okay,
What?
that battle ain't up no more.
Me and Suave? Swear to God.
I swear to God, it's not up.
Oh,
we had a
wow.
whole discussion with Suave about it, and
That's
the battle
crazy.
got taken down. But go
He
ahead.
said to kill me.
Huh?
He said to kill me.
He said big shit on you.
That's his words exactly.
Hey, he said,
I knew it. First off, Suave, I beat you, but look though, nah, bro. I remember when I first met Suave, we was doing the King of the South thing. The original roster wasn't no Ammo Game people on there, and so we happened to see them at a Herb event. Don't give me the line. I can't remember who we battled, bro. Don't give me the line. But he battled somebody, bro. I just remember who.
was it Butters or something?
I remember y'all used to do the freestyles before the event.
Right, the ciphers.
And I was like, okay, this is going crazy. He battled somebody, bro. I forgot. And I think that's the same night Blaze had battled that
Arctic guy.
Yeah,
Dallas,
yeah.
Took all that money.
Yeah,
facts.
So I'm like, all right, cause we needed some new people because the people we had, like, man, this ain't gonna work. They them the ones that finna kill us. Shout out to the Texas people. I don't want to do y'all dirty like that, but it wasn't gonna work. So we needed some new people. So it was like Kazu, Suave, C Money, Whiskey, C Green. Them were like the 5 people. We weren't able to put everybody on, but like for sure, Suave was like, if we don't get nobody, we gotta get him. And we had the perfect matchup for him. So I was like, yeah. So I was like, bro, and that dude been one of the GOATs like ever since, one of the greatest I ever seen. One of my personal favorites I like to watch, but I definitely beat him though.
Okay. That was probably like one of the. To me, that card was the Texas versus Louisiana, King of the South. That was like,
I was high. I was pissed.
man, it was too many people in there, man. That was
It was packed.
I couldn't battle that night.
that battle. That battle kind of like kind of help catapult stuff in Houston too. Them battles kind of help catapult stuff in Houston too, and help the scene get a little more active. Also, right? You think so?
Yeah, bro. Look at their faces on like the New Orleans side. Cause they had never seen Ammo Game before.
Right.
If you go back and watch Suave vs. 100 Grand, just don't even look at them. Just look at their face. They're like, damn, I ain't never seen this shit before. Cause you know how Suave is the loudest person. Nah, probably him or PG Skillet. Them the 2 loudest people I ever battled, bro.
Hey, you
gonna hear that? You gonna hear that shit?
You pretty loud too, though.
I'm loud. That's how I know it. That's how I know they loud.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, damn, they really. That's the one thing you think about. You like, damn, they really wild. And then like it just seem like they right here, bro. They really loud. So like you ain't never heard that shit before. It was like he had like 1 million people behind him, seeing their cage with face tags. It just intimidating. So you seen that shit. They're like, damn.
So that's who he battled first. 100 grand.
100 grand.
On
That was outside of the Herb days.
And it was
The Herb days was like basically like shit. You just come with a round, with some rounds,
and hey money.
and just have your money.
Hey money.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? But after that, it's like shit. You knew who you was gonna battle, type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After the Herb days, it got a little more organized. I'm gonna say that. It got a little.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't organized because I went to a Herb event, boy.
Everybody
Like 3
hoes.
hours just sitting there. I'm like, I'm like, they still battling in that?
Facts.
But it used to be live though. Like it used to be like it was a grimier scene than what TBLU was doing at the time. So it was kind of like URL and RBE kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Where did y'all? Where was it a one particular location?
Yeah, it was at Mag Studios on North Side on
Yeah.
290. I remember.
Yeah,
Because
remember
I remember they had an event downtown, and this was when Stanker had first came home from jail. This was my first time seeing him. I forgot who Kaiser battled, but I remember.
Oh, K's battle or whiskey. I know what you're talking about. And
Nah,
Stank battle.
That wasn't.
It was with D-Red.
Oh, you talking about
up in
Trey
the
Merch?
clothing store.
That was another one. That was
Okay.
a different one. That was a different.
We had an event that
It
same
was
day.
downtown, like
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
'Cause them battles never came out.
Johnny Pirelli battled.
Yep.
That was the first
Japanese
time I saw
Jesus
him.
battled.
Japanese Jesus battled.
Trey Merch.
Trey Merch battled.
I
Yeah.
think Demo was on that card. too,
Gutter.
White boy. Gutter, yeah. I remember we had an event the same day. Matter of fact, because D-Rec had called me to push the event back, but like we was already in full stride. So like,
Yeah, I had went.
That was our first. Matter of fact, that was our first Houston Bronco event.
White bar free.
I had got tickets from one of my homeboys in my neighborhood. He like super nerd, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that nigga gave me a ticket. And I shook him. He like, hey, bro, you come get me. I was like, man, hell no, I ain't going. I ain't no way I'm gonna go and put this nigga in the car with me. I ended up shaking him and just, met him up there. Like, told him something like, man, I had to go take my gal. I was like, hell nah, he was following me around. No, but I said all that to say, I heard them talking about the
Herb shit.
yeah, with the money and man, because I just heard them talk. Yeah, man, we gonna be there, man. We just bring your money. We gonna. I'm like, damn, I need to find out. I should just went asking.
Right?
When?
The Herb battle. You was the cameraman.
It was
Chief Doodle.
Chief Doodle was the lead cameraman. I was running up under Chief, up under him. But like as far as like how I got started, I was involved with the foundation of it, and then like Bone and Chief kind of took it.
Yeah, okay.
And elevated because Chief was on the not the radio station, on the news
He was doing
station.
something. Yeah, he was doing something.
He was doing news fix. So I was like, okay, this is the person I need to learn up under. Learn how to market and stuff, and then Bone had a connection with the rapper like junk, and then that's when stuff started getting out of hand.
The event you talking about, the clothing store, that's like downtown by Specs. Check other outfitters. That used to be, I used to go in there and buy hats and shit all the time. But Kaiser battled J Red at that event.
J Red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
He battled
I
J
think that
Red.
came out on YouTube too.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Me and Jay Butter and Jackadaw was at that event.
I gotta go pull it
Who
up.
Trey Merch battle, bro?
No, that's not. I'm saying that's not the same event.
It was two different events.
Yeah.
J Red from Austin.
Yeah, this was another event. This was another event.
Damn, I never don't remember.
Kaiser, Pirelli, J Red, all been battling for a long time. And Trey Merch also. They all been battling for a long time.
But really younger than me. He been battling since he was like 5 years old. I swear to God.
Hey, it was,
Bro, because that's what I said. I saw him battle.
He been battling for ranks.
He battled K9.
Back in the day, yep.
No, he battled
TPL.
when you battled Focus that night. He battled K9. Johnny Pirelli battled K9 and K9 choked. I had never seen K9 before.
He sure did.
Because Jackie Boy was trying to get me that's when him and Big B them was trying to do their little whatever battle league they had. You remember?
Bar Stars.
Bar Stars. And they was trying to get Pirelli to battle me or whatever. I probably would have got killed because I ain't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, bro, I remember him because he battled at the same day. But you know what I'm saying?
That's when Scotty battled Whiskey.
Yeah.
Pirelli, another one. He gotta get his backpack too. He another one, but
He been getting it from other places. Trust me, he been getting his backpack.
I ain't seen Pirelli since the last battle dropped on. Not Vixen.
Nah,
Nah, he had
TP Surreal.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had the little papers and shit.
Shout out Pirelli and
Man, I don't think that you, because I don't think that you because I know Pirelli and Pirelli got some women.
Yeah,
So
nah, he do.
So like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
But to me, it was just the reaction from him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but at the same time, like if somebody accuse you of that, it's kind of like I don't know. I ain't never been in that
you can't
situation.
react too hard on this.
Yeah, it's like you can't act too hard, but then you don't want anybody make because you don't want to think it's true. So you in a weird position.
Because
so
if you
like,
react, they're gonna be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
you
react
react
because it's true."
Yeah, but if you don't, you can say the same thing. You're like, okay, he ain't saying that, so like he must
gotta
be
be
real.
true.
Like, so like I don't know, but I ain't.
He
never,
always comes to the thing.
Yeah, I ain't never, and I've seen him outside over the battle rap center. So like, I don't know. I don't know, but I can't put that on nobody's name. But that's a tough accusation.
Yeah.
You know, it's a few things.
Is
you just
there
can't.
anybody that you want to battle?
besides
Yeah.
Cortez,
Yeah, like, realistically, or
No, for real. Like, who would you?
Anything realistically, if somebody put the money up for it, shit, anything
You know what?
realistic.
Surprised who come up with their bread.
Conceited always been number one, and I could have actually battled him some years ago. I messed it up. I thought I had somebody that was gonna pay for it and everything, but but it was only gonna be a 1-rounder. But I ended up getting a 3-rounder out of bricks for whatever reason.
You
I
should want
did.
that conceded.
I didn't know about business at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know how. I didn't need either man to be on wild and out and like that. So, I always think about that. But like as of like right now, probably at the top of my list, probably Chess. Okay, Sean. You gotta do some drugs before you write. Hey, but-
So would you ever get on the battle, boys versus battlers? I think that what it's called. Would you ever consider doing that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you use a lot of wordplay, you know, when you
I
battle.
got poetry online. You go look at it.
he gonna battle. He gonna battle himself. He gonna be the battler and the poet and the poetry, not the poet. The poet.
The day before I battled HAW, we had a hip hop experience. The event we used to do, it was like containing all the elements of hip hop. Whatever. We had the break dance, you had the DJ, you had the graffiti, all of that. I did a poetry piece that night. But yeah, I'll probably do it if I feel like it.
And speaking of with the hip hop experience,
Yeah.
why y'all don't do that no more?
You know, that's a good question. It really ain't really like a real reason. It's just life happening, bro. Like you doing something one thing, then another opportunity come along, you just focus on that, and like it ain't really like a reason like as to why we not doing it. We actually been talking about it. I know she want to do it, but she kind of like same thing to me. It's like it's other stuff that we just doing. You know what I'm saying? She got her own hairline, makeup. She doing and all that
So
other
shout
stuff.
that out while you at it.
Yeah. Lux, yeah, for sure. Yeah, luxhairtee.com. Y'all go check that out. I don't know the name of the bundles, but y'all know. Y'all go online and check it out. She do makeup and all that. So, you know,
Y'all on YouTube also.
Yeah, same thing. Susie Bougie TV, YouTube. Same as on pretty much any social media besides Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That you can check out. You know what I'm saying? Same with me. We doing the We Talk Facts thing. I got the whole
Shout out
thing
We Talk
popping.
Facts.
So it's like that's pretty much what it is. Just one thing come along, so you kind of like set another thing on the back burner. That's really what it is.
And if y'all like sports, comedy, all that, go follow their group. We Talk
Yes,
Facts.
those are-
But
yeah,
I'm gonna
those
tell
are-
you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If you sensitive, this ain't the place for you.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, cause
Cause
I'm a
boss
different-
cutthroat. It ain't just him.
I killed him the other day too.
Yeah,
He
got me.
fried him with the little face on his suit.
I seen that on Instagram. I said, "Ooh."
You know, I was thinking,
Birdman.
I forgot. Okay, so when I did post a picture of you, Rosa, I thought I took it down because it was late. I was like, I'm gonna take it down and put it back in the morning. But I forgot. I didn't think you seen it. So I was like, damn.
I was in the bed too. I said, "Ooh, this." I said, "Okay." I had forgot until I saw you. I said, "Oh yeah, it's
Bro, I thought I deleted that picture. You're like, bro, damn, I left that motherfucker, but I didn't think you seen it, bro.
It was something.
Got caught you
Oh,
slipping.
it was something about to say. we hosted a talent show for. We hosted a talent show. It was Houston Barcode.
No, it was the Houston Barcode.
It was they had a talent show.
Well, last
year,
2 years ago.
Maybe within the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So we sit front and center. We gonna be what? We were judges. We were judges. The first kid that came out. My sense of humor is dark, bro. Like,
Mine too, bro.
I laugh at everything.
Mine too, dog. Mine too, dog.
The first little girl came out there and she was singing, bro. I was laughing so hard. And I had him laughing because I couldn't stop laughing, bro. It was she was terrible, bro. And I said, you know what? I can never do that again, bro. I can't do it.
It's a lot of stuff I ain't mature enough for, bro. Like,
yeah. I look back. I was laughing. I was trying to stop, and Jeff Shelley was hosting. He saw us laughing. I looked back and the first row, I saw all these parents. These people were young, they younger women. So they saw me and they took it. They was laughing too because they were like, "Girl, look at me laughing." I was
bro,
like,
you remember? So it was a lady on side of us. So you remember she was judging too, but she had the serious face. She took it serious. I was like, that was the reason why I didn't want to laugh. I was like, bro, I don't know who she is. It might be her.
Mama,
I don't know. But I'm over there dying, dog.
That little girl started singing, bro. She was terrible. I would never do it. I can't do it. At least not kids. I can't host because, bro, I laugh.
Cause I find everything funny, bro. Like
I got another question to ask you after you done with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had came to an event. It was some years ago. I think you had like a boot or something on your foot.
Yeah, you talking about verse focus. I broke my ankle. I was in my mama's house playing ball. One of the little homies down the street, which is
Cross Street.
You know who I blame, bro? I blame my brother, my little brother. Cause so we had one point. Huh?
Cause he be beating you.
Listen, he's gonna be beating me up. Okay, so we had the game winning. We had 1 point. It was gonna be the game. So every time we play, I always pass him the ball for the game winner. Now he normally make this shot 100 times out of 100 times. So he missed it. I got the rebound, pass it back to him. He missed it again. I'm old. I'm tired. I'm ready to go. But give me the ball. So I go do a layup. Dude push me. And like I did, I landed. You landed.
It's sideways, yeah.
Broke everything in it. Broke everything in it. So I'm like, bro, on both sides. I'm like, so I couldn't feel my whole leg. Like, bro, come on, get up. I said, bro, I can't move. He said, what's up playing? I said, bro, I literally could not move my whole leg. That's what happened. I was hooping.
I always wonder what happened. I see y'all like,
no, if you see, I'm doing the PG step.
I say, man, he'll be in the boom.
I posted that matter of fact, I think yesterday or the day before, a clip. Like, bro, I be focused with a broke ankle.
He lying though. He got chased by a fire ant.
Hold on, bro. Fire ant.
Bro, and the funny thing about it, I was like maybe less than a month before my wedding. I had it on at the wedding, bro.
Hey, I was actually there for the you and him battle.
Oh man.
Do you feel like he cheated you out that battle? Like by not
yeah. I told him that before. I told him, bro, this could have been like the one. Like I told him that because, bro, I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody sell a battle like me, bro. Like if I really get in my bag for real, can't nobody do it like me, bro. And if you was around, like at the time on Facebook, seeing how hard I was going, and if you knew like the history between me and him, like we really didn't like each other. Like we really didn't like each other for real.
Yeah, it was. I could see that.
So it was like he probably didn't like me more than I didn't like him. I didn't really care to even like him or dislike him. But once I seen how he felt, it was like, all right, then that's when it kind of turned up. But it had been going on for years, bro. For at least like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was
that cheated you out of the classic.
Yeah, I told him that. Like, we cool to this day though. But I told him like, bro, if you came with the third, that could have been the one. I feel like that probably would have been number one on my list. That's still one of my favorites. but you know, he didn't. He literally missed the whole round. Like it wasn't like he choked or he didn't even have a round. He didn't have a third round. So yeah.
Thanks.
Shout out to, I saw something online earlier. Shout out to King West, pre-King West. He currently incarcerated. I guess he must have got hold of the phone or something in jail because I saw him, or somebody made a post, but it looked like, from the wordplay, it looked like he typed some stuff and he put out his information to get at him or whatever. I ain't gonna do that on here, but shout out to King West, man.
Yeah, I think that might be his mom doing that. But yeah, shout out King West though. Free that.
Yeah, you never want to see nobody locked down, man. You never want to see nobody locked down. But what the fuck I was about to say before you said that? No disrespect to the man.
Come on.
It's another battle that I seen you. What battle was that? It was the same night. I think it was the Sword battle. The same night that
Our battle sword?
I think it was the same night JC battled Scotty.
Yeah, that's when he back
That battle, man, y'all was like, you said y'all did it, y'all talk, but it seemed like y'all was really trying to go at each other. You was talking that blood, he was talking that cuz,
I knew he was gonna do it. Cause if you ever know watch sword battle, in like a mid-round, he always put it on, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it. It wasn't nothing, bro. Like I said.
You had on a church vest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I wore that.
Why you be slamming your hats?
T-Rex.
You just feeling it. Like that, like I grew up on Rex. That might be, it don't be a conscious thing, I'm gonna do it like Rex. Like, but I guess that could be, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But it wasn't really like a personal. I don't think I said nothing. I don't think I said nothing personal. I understand why you say that though. But it wasn't. I don't think it was that.
But y'all was like you want to know how you say like they talking about money, you know what I'm saying? But the way y'all,
and we still ain't get no money. Hey, I ain't get no money.
They had some good burgers and chicken in that place.
They did.
Yeah, I used to go down. I used to go down outside of that event. I used to go down on a certain day and do hookah.
I think it was I don't know. Like I said, I ain't even really want to do it. Like I just did because they just said we were supposed to get some money. I ain't never get no money because like I don't really like battling people I'm cool with like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember all your battles?
Every single one.
Okay, so look, honestly, the reason why I asked you this shit is because like he probably don't remember this battle, bro, because I don't even think he promoted that motherfucker when it dropped. But
I promoted my battles.
We was in San Antonio. You won this hoe. I ain't saying you lost. You feel me?
No,
it was the same day Cam battle.
You talking about the record?
The record, yeah. See, you don't even remember. You rolled out there.
I battled.
He all rolled out there.
Hey, you know what we gonna
That's
start
my first time actually on the road.
That's when he had all the Mexican names.
When we get a battle on here, we gonna dig into one of their battles and spit one of their lines and see if they can remember who they said.
I can remember all my.
Oh yeah,
but it won't be a name flip or nothing like that where they gonna know. It's not gonna be something.
And speaking of like bars and shit like that, what's your toughest bar you ever told somebody?
Based on the crowd?
Nah, your personal, your personal. Yeah.
Well, I'm the haymaker god. I ain't even saying like you look at how
my then.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Man, you gotta like name a battle.
No, what I say, your preference on what you think was one of your hardest bars, like that you told a nigga, like
Okay, it's one bar. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because that's a good ass question too. This now might not be like one of my hardest, but it's to me, I feel like it hit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I battle Professor. Yeah, y'all know French, right? We all know French from New Orleans. His real name is Eddie. If you ever seen the movie Life, Eddie Murphy, whatever, Nutty Professor. I mean, not like Nutty Professor. I'm sorry, Nutty Professor. Eddie Murphy. So, and at that time, me and French, had some
beef going on.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say beef. That's kind of a tough word.
Battle rap
A bit
beef.
of
It's battle
you
rap
know
beef.
what I'm saying? Like shout out Free
Disagreement on some
French.
stuff.
Free French. But so he wanted somebody to kill me, like, and supposedly, I'm a puncher. Professor is a puncher, so that's who he wanted me to battle.
That's who he hired.
I don't know why. I'm about to do him dirty. Shout out Fest. So the line go like this. French ordered the hit and he sent you. Well, that ain't gonna say the professor. Killing me, that's funny. So I guess Eddie Murphy, because he played the professor. I thought just for what it was, because it was more than just, it wasn't just like a regular punch. It was a punchline. It was personal. It was real.
Yeah.
It was a real thing. So I feel like that's one of the hardest ones I ever spit.
That shit hit though.
Yeah.
Hit to this day.
Yes.
Give me another one.
Okay. Then let me see. Okay, so one that people love when I battle bonus, I said I hate to lose. I make them snooze. What I said, put a zipper over his tongue like Gary Payton shoes. With this 40, he gonna be famous. Make the news. I'll give you man a 4 first. April Fools, like that was.
Yeah, and I seen other URL battlers still in that Gary.
I seen
that
a couple
like 4 times.
I've
Like,
seen
bro,
a
this
couple
thing still
lines.
stats.
I had
What
in
you
a double M bar.
What you told D-Check that kills him?
You said what?
Tell me a bar from the D-Check battle that killed him. Yeah.
I had one that I told him. I said I said, boy, this gun got your. What I said? This gun got your name. I forgot. I said. I got the strap in my hand. Boy, this gun got your name on it. You can share a coke with a friend. Then I had the Stoney Brother line.
Yeah.
The Stoney Brother.
The Stoney Brother line was fire.
Yeah, this 40 coming out the jacket like Stoney Brother. Like that was probably my best shit. I thought I like really. I had a lot of shit that you really gotta dig.
So when you writing, cause you
We about to end the live radio podcast, but if you want to catch more, click on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah, before that,
I got a few lines.
I was gonna get sponsored, but we good. But finish what you're saying.
Yeah. So okay. So another thing I heard somebody say a couple times was that a couple battles I start slow. I like. Y'all don't be listening.
I don't think so.
Like, cause bro, I say some shit that like
You gotta think about it.
yeah, like is and it don't even be necessarily just crazy, but it be something like who I was they might have posted this battle not too long ago, bro. I forgot who the fuck I battled, but it's always something. And within the first 2 lines, bro, I'm saying something. I'm never not saying something. But it's gonna come to me. I can't think of it right now. But
It ain't that you start slow. They brain moves slow.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Like
So-
I'm always saying something.
What is your thought process when you write?
Oh, it was against BC. I said something about you can't. Niggas ask me why I'm comfortable. No, niggas ask me why I feel this cool. Cause I'm comfortable, and you can't rob me of the fact that I'm still the truth. And but that was just like, but that was a setup. You know what I'm saying? But like rob, fact, steal, truth. Like,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit I be saying. But if you just listen to it, okay, that's just a line. But like I'm always saying something.
They just ain't catching it. It's not your fault though. But what is your thought process while you writing? Do you come up like, would you write around and be like, nah, that ain't it?
Yeah, I used to write 6 rounds for people. Ask him. He'll tell you. Like we used to like ask him. He'll tell you. I used to write like 6 rounds for everybody. Like I just pick which one to do while I'm battling. Okay, he kind of trashed this round, so I ain't gonna give him a hard round. Okay, he going crazy. I gotta pull out this round. I used to do that, but it's like, and that's just what it was. Like, it depend on my opponent though. Like I always write my punch first. Like I write put the word down in my phone. I never write on paper. Everything in my phone. I put I might see what's the name of that juice? Boom. I got a punchline for that. You know what I'm saying? I twist your top like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do something like that. I just look around the room. Okay, what can I rap about? All right, let's go from there. But it's easy now. Like it used to be hard at first, but it's really easy because I could have a battle next week and have 3 rounds. Like
And because it's you start to learn what people want to hear too.
Yes.
When you first start battle rap, you don't really know because you're still trying to learn who you are too.
Because
the
thing I struggled with at first, I always rapped about what I wanted to say. But like these people don't
Care about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like Rum Nitty can't rap like Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? Like Hitman can't do what Loaded Lux do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that. They like you for who you are.
Yeah.
All right, they just want to eat punchlines. So that's what I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna perform. That's my thing. Now, I ain't gonna ever do no personals. I ain't gonna ever. I do a scheme if I gotta call them, but I ain't really like a schemer like that. And I like when people do schemes, but it just ain't my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't for everybody. Like I said, my favorite battle rapper is him and Holla, but we are 2 totally different styles. You know what I'm saying? So
Both of y'all loud than motherfucker. Y'all rap.
yeah, about that. But like he on punch like
and ball head.
And I just became bald head. Like
Ball game.
So Statz, I got a question for you.
People
Can
coming.
you please explain to everybody that when you do battle on BC, that I don't be picking your opponents, you be picking them?
Nah, I be picking them people. Oh, it kind of like I don't even necessarily be picking them. It's just kind of like who I battle first, Cam.
Cam.
Cam. It was like I think at that time
He was the hot guy.
he was the one. Like
He was one.
who y'all had over there? Y'all had Cam. Was it Mike? You had Maestro at the time, or was it before Maestro?
Maestro was over there.
I think they was around the
It was
same
somebody else at
time.
the time. Was it Dougie? It was Dougie. I think I was because Dougie was. Yeah, you battled Dougie.
That's why you about Doug, because you said about Dougie and Cam.
Yeah, I remember when you battled. That was a good battle too. I shut up.
That's the best Dougie I've seen.
Shit, that might have been the best Ice I seen too though.
He ain't seen other battles.
I ain't gonna lie.
I used to say some shit, bro. I'm gonna say we'll be fucking Ice up, bro.
Here we go.
What?
That hoe be going in on a nigga, right? And just
Zone out, bro.
you were supposed to shut up, bro. You weren't supposed to say nothing. You feel me? You were supposed to get quiet for a minute.
That nigga been thinking about where you gonna eat.
That's what it is. But
Nah,
Ice got some shit.
Yeah, that Dougie. So I remember I was there. Cause I had Judge, Lady J, and Bono.
Facts.
Yep.
And then so I was sitting by Move, Mammal Gang, who would just sitting there, would chop it up. I see somebody going crazy. Like I'm listening to y'all, but I ain't like zoned in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, who is this? I never seen him before. I'm like, okay. I stood off. So who is this name? He was going crazy on you. But I went crazy too though. But like that's what made me know him. And I was like, okay, all right. But Cam, for some reason, he just kind of got on my nerves.
Cam was talking shit to you since you got in that shit though.
No, it wasn't necessarily a grudge
Cam
match.
was trying to come up and get a battle. And
He was talking shit to you.
He was talking shit to me.
So
I'm
Cam
like,
was always gunning for him.
I don't think I'm the one you should be talking shit to because you ain't gonna win that contest. I'm gonna always beat you before the battle. Like you would never ever like beat me like in the promo part shit. Can't nobody talk. You can't out shit talk me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why he was doing that. So I'm like, all right, cool. And like it wasn't necessarily a grudge match, but it was like kind of so like y'all like
That
okay.
motherfucker been fucking me
So,
since
like,
the jump, huh?
Yeah, Dougie was say his shit, but Cam was really poking the chest. I was like, okay, this motherfucker really like fucking with me. Alright, man, Cam. I think I told you, Cam.
You called me on the phone.
Yeah.
Let me get Cam.
Yeah, let me
I'm
get
like
Cam.
December. It's like Cam. I'm
Cam,
Cam.
yeah, let's set that up. So I was like, alright, and he was supposed to win that battle.
He froze. He choked.
Cause I wasn't at the time. I had just did the PG.
In fact, you just came back.
I just did the PG, and something else had happened. Some personal had happened, so my mind went in it too. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got this battle. Fuck it. I'm gonna be professional. I ain't gonna show up like most things, but I'm gonna have some shit. I'm gonna make sure I have some lines that I know they gonna crazy for. But it probably will. But I probably ain't gonna build my A game. But if he come prepared, it should be at least a good battle.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I didn't expect him to do that though. Worst case scenario, I was probably just gonna beat him, y'all go home. It was another day. But I didn't think he was gonna just come to a complete stop. And after like 4, 6 balls, wow! I was like, oh boy. And then so like once you do, and he went first. Once you do that, the crowd turned on you. So it's like I got the crowd before I even say a syllable.
Right.
So you start rapping, everybody just went crazy.
It's over with now. Like y'all might put on y'all jacket.
The thing about that battle, people was pulling so hard for Cam,
And
they
it was.
let him restart and was like,
Yes.
bro, get it together. Fabian jumped in the camera like, hey bro, get
Yes.
it together and start it over. I
Bro.
still edit. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna cut it out.
Aye.
Just start over and get it.
Aye.
Statz was like, bro,
Yeah.
start your shit over,
Yeah, please.
bro. And,
Because it was like if he even was spent 2 minutes,
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
yeah.
whatever. But bro, he didn't even
Yeah,
get
he didn't.
nowhere.
got like 15
Look
seconds.
at
like,
look at C Money, Swaff and K's in the background.
They like,
They
what
looked at
the
each other and started laughing. That's how I knew he was dead. I was like, okay, if they laugh, okay, he done. He has over.
And they don't laugh at their people.
Yeah, I
dog.
was like,
they
bro.
not, they not laughing
Swaff
at
and
their
K's did like
people.
that. They looked at each other and said, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah,
He
that
about to
second
die.
restart and he choked. I was like, bro, time. Come on, Statz.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't even
alright.
50 wasting this man time.
Hey, I ain't trying to like switch the subject, but
Talk to me. I got Dave.
You shout out the coach earlier. How did
Old coach.
The old coach. Yeah.
What?
My bad, the old coach. And how did you get into that?
Like sports or the actual, just the old.
Just
Okay.
to doing articles.
Oh shit, my brother. I mean, I've always, like I said, I've always been a fan of sports, but like high school football wasn't just necessarily like a thing for me. So he got in high school, he started playing whatever, and then I was at every game, and I was, just got in the mix with the coaches and the players and stuff like that. So it's like I just kind of like fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and like I said, coming up, like I said, Statz didn't come from that. So like, man, I still want to do something with sports. So we got the matter of fact, but he was playing Bob before we started doing We Talk Facts, whatever. So I was like, all right, I want to do something, but I ain't have no way in until this past October. Like I've been over a year now. I've been like kind of like in the mix of it. I've been talking to different people, but it was kind of hard to get in, bro, because a lot of people that's getting them opportunities are like ex-athletes. Like I'm talking about from the small people to the people you see on ESPN. They all done played either professionally or at least college. I ain't played since I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, but I happen to know a guy who used to work with us on the. You probably know him too. I don't know if you remember Ricky from when we used to do the downtown. The white boy used to come there. You probably seen him. You probably remember by his name.
I just remember,
Jason.
no, the one that used to do the Astros.
Nah. I know you're talking about. Nah, not him. But it was another guy though.
Okay.
So him, he had got me in the door, whatever, and it's been up there ever since, bro. Like you really gotta just know somebody.
Yeah.
On the cool way, and they seen like the kind of knowledge I had for it. So he was like, all right, well, I can get you, So it's been up there.
Up there ever since. Nah,
It's been doing better, way better than what I thought.
I don't really like reading and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I ain't in school and shit no more, and I ain't gotta just sit and read shit.
I don't read you either.
But
I don't.
I actually be checking out the articles, because I ain't gonna lie, your first one, I'm thinking like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see what this nigga know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I see what he be talking about on Facebook. Let's see, do he really know what the fuck he talking about?
I'm actually smarter than part of what I show on.
Yeah, and actually, no, you are.
some words.
Yeah, I say you actually are. Cause like when I got to reading, I'm like,
I should sound like
this nigga know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm
situation and everything, bro.
In battle rap though, because I always have. Statz,
Yeah.
he say stuff that, because a lot of battle rappers, they use the same kind of terminology, you know what I'm saying, code word, this and that. Like he don't really use a lot of that. He say a lot of words that a lot of battle rappers don't say.
Nah, but from what I was saying, like, if you just don't just know him personally,
Yeah.
but you just don't like you get to see, get to chill
Right,
with him.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you just looking through Facebook,
I was like,
you see,
all this nigga just
that nigga ignorant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, but then when you really sit down and read something, like let me see,
Yeah,
did he know how to put this shit together? And when you sit you said read his articles.
It's the real deal.
Yeah,
But
like,
I've had compliments from people that write actually for Fox, Rivals, what's the other one? The other one, damn, I can't think right now. But like real people that's in this business that's really somebody. So like that's how I know. Okay, I really like that.
but I mean, you go to games though. I didn't see you, like I said, seen you post, especially like doing the football, the playoffs for the high school. You know, you were just going like different games. I'm like, shit, his brother ain't even playing that game. He's going, And this was before actually, you were doing the coach, the old coach. My bad, keep saying, it's the old coach.
You have a will you push for your son to play sports when he gets of age?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna necessarily. If it ain't in him, it ain't in him. But if he anything like me, then he probably gonna want to play or he gonna be involved. I mean, if he anything like my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's in him, it's in him. If he ain't, I ain't gonna push for him. I would love for him to cause I got now. I wish I knew what I knew now when my brother first started school. Like, it would have been.
And that's one of the reasons why.
You gotta pick the right schools.
Gotta pick the right school. It's a whole bunch of knowledge.
That's one of the reasons why I asked you that because, I've seen you take joy in going to his games and stuff like
Love
that.
it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I know we talk.
You want to
a
big
lot.
supporters.
And I hear you talking about it a lot, even if it's not to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else. So.
Yeah, my end goal and all this, I want to coach. I want to coach for real.
And so why you want do like Little League and stuff first just to get your feet wet?
I'm supposed to be doing that. Shout out Fabian. I'm supposed to be doing that next season.
Trying to do football, basketball?
I'm football, bro. I'm 100% like football. Like, that's me. I could tell you everything.
So if you coach a Little League football team, but they tell you have to coach hot dog eating contest for 6 months.
to get on.
Yeah, to get on. Would you take it?
Yeah,
but you got to win though. Your player got to win though.
You know what?
You ain't got Kobayashi.
Hey, wait a minute. Either motherfucker hot dog.
I can tell you a way to get into the, especially like Little League, because it's so many like teams. They not startup teams. It's just they don't got the coaches that really care, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
They just doing it for the money.
Man, boy.
Not even, it's just to say,
dog.
I got a partner, I tell them, bro, like, why the fuck you coaching? You ain't really trying to help these kids out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just said a mouthful, bro. I posted that probably on several occasions, and they can go, not even just Little League, high school. If you look at all the inner city high schools, the Worthers, the Sterling, the Yates, they terrible teams. It ain't necessarily because of the players. I mean, it's partly the players.
It's the coach not getting them right.
It start from there, bro. Like they more disciplinarians because they don't come from a real football background. Versus like those inner city kids, you got kids that live in Third Ward and South Park going away to Shadow Creek. For what? When you got Yates and all these other schools down the street from them, most of the kids ain't even from these places that they're going, but they don't. But it's the coaching. They don't.
This is another thing too. To add on to what y'all saying, the coach from UConn, the women's basketball coach,
Gene Atkins,
Gino Auriemma.
I said the wrong name. My bad.
he was saying.
So we got the stats in here.
He was saying his.
You think about the piece of
he don't.
And that nigga delivered that.
He said he don't. If his players, he watch their body language, even if he watching some film and they just sitting on the bench or whatever. He said if you not enthused about playing the game,
why I got you out of
them. He said I don't care if you're the best player on the team. If you
listen, bro,
you need to care about the team. Don't just worry about yourself. As long as you winning, that's what you really should be caring about. And effort. Like if I see your body language, you don't care at all. Like I'm not gonna play. I don't care. I'd rather lose. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather lose.
You said a mouthful too, bro. That is actually a thing. The body language. I'm gonna tell you something.
You said they trying to be too cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I thought of that because you said the inner city kids. We have a big problem with that. we always have to look cool at what we do. We just
But
can't.
On both sides, though. Like if you looking too cool, or if you too mad after a play, like you gotta.
Yeah.
They want leaders. They want to know what kind of men they getting, bro. Like, and another thing on top of that is social media. Like bro. I've personally, like literally, I'm talking to recruiters, like telling me they either didn't offer this kid or took away an offer from the kid because they might got, I'm Lil Joe from I represent this gang, like in their bio, like. But then you go to another person's bio, I play this position. They got their position, they got their GPA, they got their school, they got whatever awards, accolades that they won. Okay, I like him because they want to know what kind of young men that they get at the end of the day. And that starts with those high school coaches who just
also inside their house. Also in the household. Because to me, like I coach Little League basketball team. You know, it shut down.
Y'all went 0-82 last.
Shit, you got me wrong, bro. Look,
hey, y'all used to score.
I'm decent. I'm a decent coach. You feel me? Look, I'm a decent coach.
It 1-0.
But like, he game, cause like it come to what we talking about with the kids start. You know what I'm saying? Cause like what I noticed about what a lot of these little kids, a lot of them already coming that motherfucker with attitude problem, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's shit going on in their household.
Hey, but is it true? They say you made your team wear bottom mouthpieces.
Hey, we're gonna have to get that teeth in. But what I was saying, you know, I see like a lot of these kids, they come in like they don't even want to listen to you off the jump. You know what I'm saying? They thinking they just can come and just play. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of times you gotta talk to these kids because. Well, I think a lot of these kids ain't even got a male figure, you know what I'm saying, even to try to tell them what to do or to get them straight on the right path because, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these little kids, once they see how you treat them, they'll listen to you, you know what I'm saying? They like, and you ain't got no relation to them, it's just a coach. But they see you care, you know what I'm saying? It's how you talk to them kids. I tell a lot of people want to, hey, you ain't doing it right, you got to, like, at the end of the day, man, the kids don't give up on you.
And you got to be relatable too. You got to be relatable to these kids. Like I feel like that's probably one of my advantages why I've been so successful at getting like I don't be knowing a lot. I be knowing some of them because my brother be he used to be at like a lot of campus stuff, so just being in the mix. But I don't be knowing a lot of them kids. It's just the way you talk to them. Like they get intimidated by you if you talking like too professional. To them, like you just gotta talk to them, like just make them feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta be like ghetto or nothing like that, but just make them feel comfortable. Like make it sound like he one of their boys or whatever. Like, engage the hey man, my name is such and such from. Hey, can I get no? Like, hey man, what's going on?
Make them feel comfortable. Let them know you.
Like they
business, but
always talk to you. Like they get scared. Like they still kids at the end of the day.
No, that's
like,
facts.
You just gotta know how to communicate with them, bro. And a lot of them don't.
Well,
What you got?
You got any cousins?
No, I'm good.
That's it. Well,
man, I so appreciate
bro, I got another 45 minutes.
Gonna go out the podcast. We give a shout out to
Queen's Catering.
Valerie. Hey,
y'all
Valerie.
hit up to get y'all catering.
Hey,
I need some lemon pepper, baby.
Shout out, Rap Commodity Shirts. You trying to get a shirt and thing? We're gonna have some next week.
Oh, that's what's up.
Next week we're gonna have some shirts on.
Hey,
Make sure y'all
I
support.
got a question.
We talk fast square, sir.
Hey, y'all pay me in cash.
Hey, we got them exotic mangoes you like.
Well, that's part of my back pay. I'm good.
Hey, but
Right, exotic name.
we sure appreciate you for coming out, man. Real talk.
Bro.
Hey,
We could have got you in sooner, but look out.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
get
feel
mad
like-
at your
I feel like,
co-host.
I told him I was gonna beat him
I feel
up.
like leftover.
I told him I was gonna beat him up if he ain't come here. So that's really why.
You know what I told you at the event? You supposed to be in here, but you
I
know.
feel like leftovers, bro. Y'all did me though. Y'all had like.
No, we
15
was
guests
waiting till the
already.
show get hot, baby. You right in the middle of a warm
Hey, the
pot.
fire's being lit. Yeah.
That's how they get you, y'all. That's how they get you.
But nah, we sure appreciate you, Statz, bro. We hope we can get you on here again.
Yeah,
and talk about other stuff you got going on.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm always down, bro. It was a pleasure.
Oh yeah,
You got that ball removed.
Oh yeah, and look, before I take me out camera, if y'all need balls, hit up Statz. It's all confidential.
Oh, Statz Bar Services is still in full. I don't be promoting it no more like I used to.
Hey,
But I ain't never ever told nobody where I wrote forever. So, you good.
and fix your own plays is a full